Hi, you're watching my channel, Clodbuster. So I pre-ordered this thing a while ago from Tower Hobbies a few weeks ago. It finally came in today, so it was a pretty good deal. It was like around $270 with their coupon codes and all that, so Tower Hobbies, check them out. And when I called, they said they still have a few in stock and it's limited edition, so if this is something you're interested in, grab it while you can. So let's get to unboxing it. So just looking at the box art, it's definitely cool looking. It's Super Clodbuster Black Edition, image black and white. And you can see right here, it says a real powerhouse, just like the original Clodbuster. Right here on the side of the box, you can see the red shocks, red bumper. So that's pretty cool. It's like a throwback to the original Clod. So the obvious thing right off, what makes it a black edition, is the black body. So the body comes black inside and out. It's the same old body Tamiya always used. You can either leave it like this or you can paint it. If you take a look at this paper that comes with it, it says right here, paint the body with TS14 paint if you desire. So that means you can either leave it the way it is or paint it. I'll probably paint it just to give it a more glossy look. Not that it's bad, I mean it definitely has shine to it, but I don't know if it's painted, I think it might look a little better. Same Clod tires we know and love, been around forever. Same Clod chassis. Let's take a look. Right here you can see the recycled logo, which if you watch my video on how to spot a fake Clodbuster, I explained about that. There's your motor bag, axle parts. Here's your chrome parts. It looks like a tailgate. Just a plain tailgate, doesn't say Chevy or anything. It's your axle parts, windshield, bumper. So everything is just like a plain old Super Clodbuster kit. All your suspension pieces. But here's what's cool. All the red parts. So the original Clodbuster was discontinued in 2004, and it hasn't been since then that we've been able to buy a new Clodbuster with red parts. So that's pretty cool. And what's cool about that is if you, now that this kit's available, you could probably buy these parts separately. So if you wanted to add these to your Super Clodbuster and make it look like the original one, you can do that now. Here's some more chrome parts. So this looks like another blower, which you have one right here. So it looks like they give you two. You have a smaller one and a bigger blower hat. So this would be a bird catcher and this would be a buzzer catcher. That's actually a thing, look that up. It's just more chassis parts, just extra instructions. Axle parts, same axles, everything. Chrome wheels. I don't know, but it looks like that might actually have like a different shade to it than the original Super Clodbuster chrome wheels. Metal parts, springs, screws, all that stuff. Here's the other wheels. Let me open these up. Yeah, those definitely have a darker tint to them than the original Super Clodbuster, so that's pretty cool. I definitely like that a lot. Here's the owner's manual and the antenna tube. So since I got this owner's manual, I'm going to open this up real quick because I want to check something out. So with these Tamiya kits, they're really good about, oh yeah, look, it's got the Super Clodbuster. They're really good about having a parts list of replacement parts. So right there is a part number for the parts tree that would be red. I wanted to see if I had the manual for my other Super Clodbuster to see if that part number right there was the same as the one on the Super Clodbuster. It might be because this is just a regular Super Clodbuster assembly manual. It doesn't say Black Edition, so I don't know. As far as buying these red parts new from Tamiya, that might be tougher than I thought. And speaking of red parts, I'd like to see how well these match the original clods. So right here I got some red parts from an original Clodbuster. So I'll pop this bag open, see if they match. They're very close. The original one looks a little bit like not as shiny new, but that could also be because this is probably like 30 years old. So I bet you when this was new, it looked just like that, so that's pretty cool. It looks to be, if not the same, it's very close. Yeah, so here's the Super Clodbuster original wheel. Here's the Super Clodbuster Black Edition, so you can see there's a definite difference. The Super Clodbuster Black Edition has like a black tint to it. That's really cool, it's like a black chrome. So this is an awesome truck, so I'm going to build this thing. I once built a Clodbuster with no manual in 4 hours. So anyway, I'm going to put this thing together, and it's probably just going to be, I want to say a shelf queen, but I'm not going to really beat on it or take it anywhere hard off-road. It's going to damage the body or wheels. So I could always just put a different body on it or use one of my other clods. But anyway, so there it is, Tamiya Super Clodbuster Black Edition. So if you're interested in one of these, get it while it lasts, because I'm sure these things are going to be discontinued soon. Or maybe not, because I think they still make the Midnight Pumpkin Black Edition and the Lunchbox Black Edition. So I don't know, who knows, maybe if this thing sells well, they'll keep it around. So anyway, take care, thanks for watching, like and subscribe.